school. International school in brackets, in quotes. Kuna ice cream, kuna chips, kuna sausage, kuna githeri, kuna kuchapwa. Hey, nilipelekwa. Niliambia babangu I want to join there. Was nasikia it's a free school, it's an international school, it has swimming.
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment?
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How you all doing? Anyway, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm smiling. Thank you for the 81, 83 subscribers. Thank you so much. Keep on subscribing to my channel. I mean, who subscribe is for free. Just subscribing. You're not being charged. Anyway, road to 1,000 subscribers. Kindly guys, notification. So guys, I know my friends, most of my friends know this story. So I'm just repeating this story for the people who have not heard this story. So anyway, guys, let me start from nursery. Nursery. Nursery, I went to MA Junior. It's in Kenyari, and partly MA Junior, but nikakata hiyo shule. Then my dad transferred me to Aga Khan Nursery. Then I finished there, my nursery. Imagine nursery 5 years. 5 years in nursery, that's wastage of time, you know. Like nursery inafaa kwa strictly 3 years, 3 years. 5 years, hiyo niko kama kuna pesa. After finishing school in Aga Khan Nursery, I joined class 1 in Aga Khan Primary. There's Aga Khan Nursery and Aga Khan Primary. So kujoin, mi nilikaa for only a term there. Then in second term, I went back to MA Junior. MA Junior in Kenyari. You guys know. You guys, when you wanaishi Kisumu, you already know the school. I went to MA Junior. So in MA Junior, nilisoma from class 1 second term to class 2. So guys, shule ilikuwa inajengwa KPC, Sitam, Christ the Answer Ministry, shule ya church. And the pastor was my dad's friend. So the pastor convinced my dad to transfer me to join in Sitam because, come on, hiyo shule wamejengea nani? Hiyo shule wamejengea wanafunzi, wamejengea watu wa join. So the pastor was marketing the school. So babangu akaitikia, and in class 3, it's when I joined Sitam, Christ is the Answer Ministry. So from class 3 to class 4, nilisomea huko. When I was in class 5, nilipelekwa a boarding school called Mdasa. Mdasa, it's in Vihiga. For guys who have been there, you already know. It's in Vihiga, Mdasa. Remember pia, Sitam haikukuwa inachapa. Ikukuwa imeintroduce kuchapa bado. Sitam was like, ukifanya makosa, you're being punished, or it's there. You're not being beaten. So mimi kuchapa ilikuwa once. That was the head teacher. Head teacher ndio alikuwa anachapa. But once in a while, once in a time, mkimkasirisha. So mimi nayo boarding. I can't say I survived in boarding. Sikukaa kwa hiyo shule. Aya, nikangoja visiting day. So visiting day, babangu alikuja na auntie yangu. He came with my auntie, he came with some of my family members. And I remember that day, I cried to my father. I really cried. I cried. And I said to my father, I told my dad, I can't survive in this school. Mnitoe ama nifanye kitu ingine, mnitoe. And I was crying, until dad wanted to cry, Dad wanted to cry for me. I was crying bitterly. So dad promised me that atanitoa kwa hiyo shule, that he will remove me in that school. Did he keep the promise? Yes, he kept the promise. So ikafika half term, and nilipack kila kitu that you can think it's valuable. Nilipack kila kitu. just one bag. I carried one bag, and trust me guys when I tell you, nilitoka kwa hiyo shule nikapelekwa Aga Khan tena. Do you remember? Nilipelekwa Aga Khan and it was my suggestion, Aga Khan, nataka Aga Khan. And yes, uko na vitu, uko na mashule 3 ya kuchagua. Moja, Marel Academy, it's in Bungoma. Pili, Shalom Academy, it's in Mbale, it's in Mbale. Yeah, Mbale, it's in Viga County. Kama niko wrong, niambie kwa comment section. Mbale. Ya tatu, Moi Kabarak. Moi Kabarak is in Nakuru. So, suggestion 3. Either Marel Academy, Shalom Academy, ama Moi Kabarak. Choose 3. Chaguo ni lako. Nimemaliza class 5. Next day niko class 6 and I'm supposed to choose this school. Come on, I'm supposed to choose this school. So, kuna mtu akanidanganya, sijui ni nani. I don't know ni nani. Kuna mtu alinidanganya. Live. Then Marel is an international school. Marel has a swimming pool. Marel, you eat pizza. Marel, you eat chipo. Marel, you know, there's nothing like dairy. Marel, they don't beat. Marel, Marel, kuna swimming kubwa. Cause that person knew I loved swimming. I don't know nani alinidanganya. But guess what? Instead of choosing Moi Kabarak, I chose penye kuna swimming pool, penye hata nishaiona. You know, nishaienda because my sister was learning there in high school. So, mimi instead of choosing Moi Kabarak, nika choose Marel because the international school in brackets, in quotes. Kuna ice cream, kuna chips, kuna sausage, kuna githeri, kuna kuchapwa. Hey, nilipelekwa. By that, sorry guys for the kukuriko. And sijui kama mmesikia bado. Ndo yo kukuriko. First question vile niliingia kwa hiyo shule. The first question was, where is the swimming pool? Where is the pool? Guess what? Nikaambiwa hakuna. And remember, guys, nilikuwa nimeambiwa there's a swimming pool. Marel is the best. Marel is an international school. Kumbuka, Baba Vale amelipa school fees. Baba Vale amesha clear the whole year. So there's no turning back. And there's nothing like refunding our money, you know. So I was taken to my class. Class 6. I remember I introduced myself. After just introducing myself, a guy called Habib offered to help me to be my deskmate. Yeah. So mimi nilikuwa deskmate wa Habib in class 6 and the first day tulikula githeri. Shock on me again. There's no githeri. You'll not eat githeri. And ini pizza yenye ulikuwa unaongelea. Ini chipo yenye ulikuwa unaongelea. Jesus. I ate githeri. And I was like, hi Boru, let me just... So, anyway, to cut the long story short, Marel, kwa discipline, kwa viboko, hey! Marel nakwambia, mwalimu angekuchapa, uvunjike mguu, uvunjike mkono, na usidhibutu kuambia mzazi, uambie mzazi umeanguka pahali, but sikuchapwa. Marel nakwambia, tuko tunachapwa, you know, we were being caned. I don't know. So mimi, like the next day, I see a teacher coming to our class. And a teacher carrying a cane. Kumbuka Vale nimeambiwa hakuna kuchapwa ni Marel. So remember, I was still a new student. I didn't know what is going on, but nikaona wanafunzi wanachapwa, my classmates wanachapwa. Na sikuchapwa ile ile my dear, I just say I'll run.
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment?
Anyways, guys, nilikuwa nimecalculate. I remember I woke up early. That day, I didn't even take... I took breakfast. After taking breakfast, see, remember I told you guys we were a boarding school stroke a day school. So, kulikuwa na basi ya kuchukua hama day scholar. Sorry, guys. Anyway, guys. Nika time tu senye basi inatoka. Nimefunguliwa gate inatoka. Basi ndo hii. Remember basi ni kubwa. Vale ndo hii. So I'm just moving with the bus. And guys, I was outside the school. So mimi nje ya shule nilitoa. I remember I removed my school clothes. And nikabaki na short na I don't know kama you girls mnakumbuka hizi. Do you girls remember this spaghetti top that we were wearing? We were wearing inside our shirts, inside our uniform. It's in different colors, pink. I'm sure nitawaonyesha huku. Yeah, nitawaonyesha it's there. So yeah, that one. Nilivaa plus short ya Marel nitawaonyesha pia. Yeah, that's how nilikuwa dressed. Na I was wearing a sports shoes. Nilitupa uniform, nikatupa everything. Trust me, I didn't even carry money because pesa tulikuwa tunaweka kwa basa. Na nikiomba basa pesa, watajua plan yangu. So solution ni kutembea. My guys, trust me. My plan was to trek from Bungoma. All the way from Bungoma to Kisumu.
What?
You guys, you already know walimu wa Western. You already know the teachers we have in Western. They beat you until you swell. They don't care. They beat you up. They beat you kama mnyama. You know, by that kuna hii discipline. Ukitupa mtoto, yes ataumia, but si ati unachapa mtoto paka anafura, paka anavunjika. That's now violence, I mean. That's now violence. And that's what I couldn't take. Walikuwa wanachapa. You know, have you ever heard the story about Kakamega High School? Yeah, Marel was just like Kakamega High School. Marel na Kakamega High School. Hivi. So, trust me guys, my people, I walked from Bungoma to Mumias. And guys, obviously nilikuwa naomba neighbors maji, place pa kukojoa, place pa, you know. So I reached in Mumias. And by then Mumias, cousin yangu alikuwa na work kwa petrol station ya babangu. My cousin brother was working in the petrol station of my father, Magharibi serving station. Yeah. I'll put somewhere. Magharibi serving station. My cousin was working there. So cousin yangu, obviously, all that time kumbe, babangu ameshajua mtoto ametoroka shuleni. So my bro noticed me. I don't know, sikutaka mtu ani notice. Trust me, sikutaka mtu ani notice. But my bro alini notice. Brother yangu kuni notice, my cousin bro alini notice. Akaniita, Vale. Aliniita. I don't know how alini notice. Anyway, so I wanted to escape, but alinifuata mbio, akanishika. Alinishika hivi, very tight. Akaniambia, Vale unaenda wapi? I told him, me, I don't want that school. That school iko na viboko, watu wanachapwa, watu sijui nini. Watu wanachapa paka unafurishwa mkono, unafurishwa paka, you know, unafurishwa paka matako, you know, like watu wanachapwa vibaya. Uko ni jela, uko ni juvenile, mola na juvenile. So my cousin told, alipigia babangu simu. Babangu akamwambia, Vale, buy for her clothes, and her aunt is coming to take her. Mkuje naye Kisumu. So we go, we find clothes, we buy new clothes. My aunt bought for me new clothes. I wore, and I went to Kisumu. I was taken back to Marel by my dad. And surprisingly, sikuchapwa, because maybe my dad told them not to beat me, but sikuchapwa. And I was disappointed. I wanted to toka kwa hiyo shule. But mimi nani tena? I'm so daring. Mimi nani tena? The next day. The next day. Nilihepa tena. I hepad tena. Nilihepa mara ngapi? Mara mbili. This time not the same this time I didn't escape. Yani the first time. This time nilikuwa nimeona panya root ingine. I saw a panya root and mimi nani kaponyoka kwa hiyo panya root, you know. The same way nikatoa uniform nikabaki na shorts na hiyo shati. Mnakumbuka hiyo spaghetti top? Yeah, mnakumbuka hiyo. Na shorts. Yeah, that's how nilikuwa nimevaa. Nikatrek from Bungoma guys to Mumias. And initially I wanted to trek from Bungoma to Kisumu without being noticed. But cousin yangu tena alinotice. My cousin noticed me. This second time that nilihepa, this time it was not a joke. This time my dad alikata hiyo mchezo. My dad akaambia driver wetu, unaona huyu mtoto? Si ati anakuja Kisumu. This kid mpeleke hadi shule. Unaona huyu mtoto? Mpeleke hadi shule. I remember kuingia tu hivi shule nikapelekwa common room. Nilipelekwa common room. Guys, I was beaten. Nilichapwa. Si mtu moja, si mtu mbili, si mtu tatu, si mtu nne. I can't remember, but it was more than 5 teachers. Walinichapa at the same time. Remember, never again. From that day on, I decided to survive in that school. Trust me, that school is not a good school when it comes to discipline, because they overdo it. I don't know kama wamechange, but then they overdid it. Hata kama ni kuchapa mtoto, you're not supposed to beat a kid until a kid bleeds. Ama you're not supposed to beat a kid ama kitu inafura. No! The Bible says train a child. Beat, yes, kuna kuchapa, lakini si kuchapa to an extent damu inatoka, ama kuchapa until nafura, kuchapa kwa matako, kwa kiuno. Do you know girls are sensitive kwa kiuno? Do you know? Hizi shule za Westerns zenye watoto wanachapa, they need to be banned. You know, kids are not supposed to be beaten like pundas. You know? We're not pundas, we're human beings. And God help me not to peleka mtoto wangu kwa shule yenye inachapa. Yes, I'll beat my kid, but not to an extent nachapa mtoto paka ana bleed, paka anafura. No, that's not discipline. And you think your kid will pass? You're damaging that kid. Oh, fuck. Nikikumbuka memories that I had about that school. Nalia. Na si ati naribia hiyo shule jina, but that school, imagine the director. Now our director alikuwa amekataa no canes, no viboko, hakuna kuchapwa. But director akikuja viboko zinafichwa. Director wa shule hakuwa anakataa no canes. Akikuja viboko zinafichwa. Akikuja tunapewa vitisho baridi. Tusimwambie tunachapwa, ama tukimwambia tunachapwa tutachapwa tena. And we were kids. Come on, we were kids. Akitoka viboko zinaletwa tena. Tunachapa kama wanyama. What the fuck? Hata kama ni kuchapa mtoto, mchape, lakini damu isitoke kwa mwili ama asifure, mchape. Oh, Jesus. That school, that school, that school made me hate. That school made me hate school. And I was not supposed to hate school that much. I was not supposed to hate school that much. I was not supposed to hate school that much, you know? I was only young and I was only defending myself. You know, I'm not supposed to be beaten like a thug. Mimi sasa, difference yangu na thug ni gani? Mimi mwanafunzi, difference yangu, kama thug anachaponga paka damu inatoka, paka nafura. Na sisi tunachaponga paka tunafura. Sometimes tunableed. Kuna time nilichapa kwa matako paka matako yangu ili bleed. My ass ili bleed. Juu ya, I don't know kama ni similar words, mwalimu wetu wa English alinichapa mpaka damu ilitoka kwa mahaga. I really hated that school. And it really made me hate school for life. Nilichukia shule. Juu ya hiyo shule. You know, hata kama ni kuchapa mtoto, ufai kuchapa mtoto hivyo, unafaa kumchapa, yes. The Bible says train the kid. Si ati muumize. You know, but shule nani, wacha niwache hapo. But director wetu, thank you. Director wetu understood that kids are not supposed to be beaten every time. Kids are supposed to be corrected in a way, in a loving way. Ndio hata mtoto, sometimes kids are not supposed to be beaten. The solution is not always beating kids. The solution pia ni nyingi. You can correct mtoto vizuri in a loving way. Mtoto ata change, you know. Like for me, anyway, wacha. Thank you to our Mr. Director and the wife. They really supported us. They really changed our meals. They really made sure meals zetu zimepikwa vizuri. Kwanza alileta Mswahili. Na huyo Mswahili alikuwa anajua kupika jamani. But teachers, you just, I don't know, teachers mlienda overboard. I don't regret saying that mlienda overboard. And yes, you went overboard. Because kids wafai kuchapwa hivyo. Yes, mnafaa kudiscipline watoto, but si kuchapa to an extent paka mtoto anafura. Mtoto ana limp. Mtoto anafanya exams na one hand because you guys mmechapa mtoto. And trust me, tukichapa watoto wenye the same way that you beat us. Kwa police case. So guys, kindly like, share and subscribe to more stories. More stories are coming. Bye guys, till next time. Kindly help me reach 1,000 subscribers, 1K subscribers, road to 1K subscribers. Naenda. Anyway guys, bye.